Hi everyone, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome back to my perfect playthrough of A Bug's Life for the Sony PlayStation. Last time we defeated perhaps the easiest boss in the entire game, but now the real nightmare begins. This is City Entrance.
No! Harry, no! Don't look at the light!
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
Try not to look like a country bug. Blend. Blend in. Wow! The city!
And yeah, the runtime for this video should definitely be a dead giveaway that this stage is really bad. This stage introduced the concept of enemies dropping grain. And because items dropped by enemies that you killed go away after a couple seconds, we have to grab the grain quickly. Luckily the enemies respawn, but if you kill them with the gold berry, they don't come back. And the drops will still go away after a couple seconds. I can't kill these bugs, they are armored. They're the taxi bugs. This is currently our best defense against these guys.
Nice one, little lamb, big city. Profit. That. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Note that I already missed my shot at that.
Where's the tourist information?
At the grain that fly dropped. All the enemies in the stage drop grain. Just one grain though, so once you grab it, you're done.
Well, this is just like home. That.
Trying to find the green coins because that will help me traverse the stage.
Nice one. Excuse me, pardon me.
Trying to, come on, let's get in there. And oh yeah, it's very easy to lose track of where you've been and where you've gotten each of the grain. And then killing all the enemies isn't an issue, except for the fact that you won't be able to get the gold berry until you've reached the end of the stage. Trying to kill this fly so I can...
Oh yeah. Hot bugs.
Come on, let's... Oh yeah, there's like a... Oh yeah, purple coin is right there, and I spotted that grain. I do know that there's 17 grain in this area and 8 enemies to kill. So yeah, my checklist is coming in handy. I don't need to worry about doing like a total count because this is technically the maze level of this section. Even though it's pretty linear, the grain are simply tucked away at places you wouldn't think to check. I fail to recognize that this is the entrance. But whatever.
These berries don't work.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need
Well, this is just like home.
I guess I already killed that enemy.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh yeah, there's the blue coin we need to pick up. That blue coin is absolutely vital to make it through this stage, by the way.
Oh! Yeah! Super berry! Now to find those warriors.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Nice one! Nice one! Wow! The city!
Yeah, I have no idea why I completely ignored this. And by the way, all the while, these flies will not leave you alone, or any of the other city bugs, like the spider.
This I can
Now, there's only one blue coin in this entire stage, but it will come in handy for a win. I'm gonna try to kill this guy quickly. Come on, grab it! There.
Bye-bye, Buggy. Gotcha! Nice one!
Alright.
Little ant, big city.
I need to climb up there first, before I do anything else. Because there's a grain up there. I didn't mean to do that. And I know where the last grain is.
Where's the tourist information? Nice one!
Alright. It's right here. Just have to kill this guy.
Oh, yeah, nice one! Well,
And
this is
now
just progress.
we can move on to the next. My original plan is to just group all the grain and enemies and all the items you can pick up in each area. So this would be normally past gate 10,
Excuse
or
me,
the
pardon?
20 gate section, as I like to call it. But for reasons I will get into later, I decided to split them up at each of these gate sections into two halves.
This I can use.
Trust me, it will be of great help.
Now to find those warriors. Yeah! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Let's go grab this bug. And that bug is going to make things a bit awkward because they're counting them on halves and he can visit both halves.
Oh, yeah!
So for consistency's sake, I'm counting him for this half in particular.
Nice!
I think we're almost done grabbing all the coins. And we need to grab all the purple coins in this stage. Well, guess I made it.
It's a city.
Alright, 2 more grain to go before I can move on to the second half of this area.
Yeah! Little ant, nice one.
Obviously, I want the homing berries, so I don't have to think about it.
Where's the tourist information?
And because of how confusing the stage can be, I never got this section memorized. I'm gonna... But in hindsight, I probably could have left that plant right there. The invincibility plant right there. And invincibility is gonna protect me from harm.
This is just like home. Bye-bye, Bucky. That! Nice one. That helps.
Can't help to regain the health.
Now to find those warriors.
Man, I definitely chose a very awkward play. Oh, grain. As I was saying, I really picked an awkward place to put this. Well, plant, but regardless, I got all the grain in this section. And the letter F for good measure.
This I can use.
And just like that, I realized I probably didn't need to bring that seed with me. And the second half of these areas always have fewer stuff to collect.
Little ant. Nice one. That. Bye-bye, Bucky. Nice one. This I can use.
And I missed the grain there because...
Gotcha. Where's the turret?
So I just had to dilly-dally a bit to cause the spider here to respawn. Look, grain.
Well, this is just like... Yeah! Gotcha.
I'm just trying to make doubly sure that I'm not missing anything.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Can't be too careful in city entrance. Oh, god damn it.
Bye-bye, Bucky. That! Now to find those warriors. Nice one. I'm invincible! Wow, the city! Oh yeah!
Hurry.
Top box!
Alright. Oh, here's the last grain. I gotta hurry and grab the letter L up there
This is the city.
before the spider respawns. I hate platforming up these.
Little ant, big city.
And the difference between the brown and yellow seeds are simple. The browns provide mushrooms, dandelions, propellers, and launcher plants.
Where's the tourist information?
Yellow ones provide you with flowers with offensive capabilities. Blue seeds provide you with stat boosts, whether it's invincibility,
Well, this is just like home.
recovery, protection, or super jump. Purple actually upgrades your berries. Greens give you the platforming beanstalks. And brown, well, I already mentioned those browns.
Excuse me, pardon me.
I believe these are all the seed types in the game. And this section is the main reason why I decided to split this section up into two halves.
Now to find those warriors.
So, grain here.
Wow, the city.
As, not knowing where you missed a grain can be a real nightmare to contend with. I do know that each section has 16 to 17 grain, except for the last section, which has only 1. Alright. Why am I going in there? There's nothing in there. I can clearly see that.
This is the city. Oh yeah. But yeah.
And that grain up on that roof is gonna haunt me this entire playthrough because I never take notice of it. Why? Because I have tunnel vision.
Little ant, big city. Bye-bye, Bucky.
And this is all the more reasons why I split up my tasks the way that I do. I'm not gonna be reach the letter I here, so...
Oh yeah. Well, this is just like home. This I can use.
At least I know where to go. Just have the seed.
Excuse me, pardon me. Nice one.
So I'm not remember, the HUD isn't actually there when I'm playing the game. I have my own separate list and it tells me that there's 16 grain in this section.
Yeah. Mega homing berry.
Felt it's time to upgrade my berry a bit so I can defend myself more efficiently. Yay, first try. Here's a seed. Trying to make doubly sure that I have everything.
Bye-bye. Oh, come on.
Stupid spider.
This is the city.
I realize, oh, I don't have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, and at this point, I think I have everything.
Where's the tourist information? I'm invincible.
And I move on, but I don't. This is the reason why I split these sections up into halves. So I can better keep track of where everything is, so something like this never happens again. Because unlike in most previous stages, it's hard to know what you've got in a particular. I do know that
Excuse me, pardon me.
the first section has 17 grain, second section has 16 grain in it. So I definitely know that the missing grain is in this section in particular. Since the last section only has 1.
Bye-bye, Buggy. Now to
And
find
this
those
is just
warriors.
gonna drive me crazy. Because I'm thinking the last green has to be in this area, but nope. I meant it was in the first half of this area.
Bye-bye, Bucky. Hot bugs.
And I'm trying to look, I'm looking, but I can't find anything that would tell me, oh, it's there. Because there isn't. There's like almost nothing here in this first half.
Nice one. This is the city.
So I skip ahead, grab the lone grain here, and I know the missing grain is in this section. But because my notes say 15 out of 16 green, not 5 out of 5, because I didn't think to split this section up into 2 parts. So I'm just wasting my time trying to make sure, okay, where is it? And trust me, I've been really thorough. So I know the missing grain is in the 3rd section. Not here or the 1st or 2nd sections.
Well, this is just like home.
But whatever, I'm gonna go nab the goldberry now because I figured, you know what, I'm going to have to backtrack all the way to the beginning of the stage anyways. Might as well get this over with. I just hope the last grain isn't being held by an enemy, because if it is, I only have like 5 seconds before it despawns, and I will and the grain will never come back. I'm so glad this is basically the only stage in the entire game where
Now to find those warriors.
enemies drop grain. That this isn't a regular occurrence I have to be careful of.
Nice one.
Alright. I'm gonna try and knock out all the enemies in this section first. Because there's a real possibility that there's a grain missing here. At least that's what I'm thinking at the time. But I know hindsight's 20/20. But man, this is just driving me crazy. Where is it?
Hot bugs.
I need to kill this guy first. There are no grains up on that box. There's just a telescope that's meant to let you know where the last purple coin is.
Is the city.
Well, sort of.
Little ant, big city.
Why do I keep doing that? The cards are on the slanted angle, so doing the admin thrust to get an extra platforming boost means I'm gonna slide off. Unless I land dead center anyways.
That helps.
Alright, so I know I kill all the enemies here, so... I mean, knowing if you killed all the enemies in a specific area is a lot easier because there's so few
Well, this is just
in the
like
beginning areas when you actually start, you know, killing. So I definitely know that there has to be a grain in the first half of this area that I didn't think to check. Alright, I already got his grain, so... Honestly, I think I'm glad that I was so thorough in taking out all the grain held by enemies in this area, because if you miss a grain, you only have like 5 seconds. I want to eliminate the chance of, oh yeah.
Bye-bye, Buggy.
Alright. No grain here, no grain here. Try to be as thorough as possible. Leave no stone unturned, as it were. Oh, maybe he has last grain? Nope.
This is the city.
Can't seem to get in there. Maybe there's last grains in there.
Big city.
Even though I should know that there's nothing in there at all.
Where's the tourist information?
See, there's nothing in there.
Well,
I think
this is just like
what drives me crazy is that rooftop keeps appearing within view, but because the draw distance is so low, it takes this long before I notice the last grain was up on that roof. This entire time.
now to find those warriors.
I am nowhere close to making that jump, so this should be good. And this is what I really hate about this stage.
Oh yeah! Wow!
And I basically go on a frenzy, making absolutely sure that there's no enemies being left behind. Everything appears to be in order. I probably should have just taken care of the enemies on the other side first. But I think this was a good idea.
Little ant, big city. Where's the tourist information? I'm invincible!
So I don't notice that the bug is coming.
Well,
Because of this, I have to make the bugs respawn by fooling around a bit.
excuse me, pardon me.
And the bug just respawned.
Bye-bye, Buggy.
There.
Now to find those warriors.
I want to take it towards the middle.
I'm invincible!
I think I'm good to continue backwards. I have all the grain in this stage, so all I need to concern myself with are the bugs. And that was a bug from the first half of this area, so put a pin on that. And it looks like I nabbed all the bugs in this area. And the green goo is toxic and will hurt you. It's not instant kill. I don't believe I have to worry about any instant death anymore.
This is the city.
Stages 2, 4, and 6 are the only stages. No, 2, 4, and 5 are the only stages with instant death. That has something that will instantly kill you. Stages 2 and 5 have been bombless pits. Stage 4, having the bird. Trying to be thorough here. I know the last bug is up on this roof.
Where's the nice one? Yeah!
I need to pick up the seed here so I can make it my way back to the
Well,
entrance.
This is just like home.
And I only need this thing for the entrance portion, otherwise I'm good. Yep. Quickly killing this bug right here.
Excuse me, pardon me. I'm invincible!
Now I can safely cross over here.
Bye-bye, Bucky. Now to find those warriors. Yeah! Nice one.
I fail to realize that that flower took out that bug. But whatever. I'm just going to spam fire the gold berries until I either find something that I haven't killed yet, or this guy respawns. Whichever happens first.
Nice one.
And then I realize, oh yeah, there's this guy at the very beginning of the stage. So now I can just make my way to the exit. I am missing a single, I'm missing a single letter, the letter K, but that's at the end. So no worries there. I realize I'm probably running low on invincibility, so...
Little and
That
big.
seems like a good place to put it.
I'm invincible!
I don't need to worry about backtracking anymore. Where do I go?
Where's the tourist information?
I'm gonna have to make this jump. Luckily it's not too bad.
Well, this is just like home.
I kinda wish somebody drew out a map for this area. That would actually make things way easier to navigate. But who knows, maybe my perfect playthrough will inspire somebody to do just that. I'm not really a cartographer. This is the last invincibility that we're gonna need for this
Now to
stage.
find those warriors. I'm invincible!
But we still need a seed in order to nab the letter K in the last area.
Hot bugs!
Alright, let's do this.
This is the city.
Trying to...
Little and
Trying to navigate this place. Alright, now we can talk to these three. Heimlich, Francis, and Slim.
Well, hello down there. May I suggest that you find the rest of our troop, and then we can meet again at the Bug Bar.
The bar's where I'll send them back to the dung heap.
Easy as pie.
At bar is pie, no?
What?
I like raspberry.
Excuse me, but can you handle grasshoppers?
Can we? If you need help handling a crowd, our troop here guarantees a performance like no other. Why, when your grasshoppers arrive, we are gonna knock them dead.
And we are finally done with this godforsaken stage. Fuck, man.
Okay.
Wow. Whoa.
Yo, 2 black flags over here.
Hair of the dog you bit.
Hey, who ordered the poo-poo platter? Here you go, Slick. Enjoy.
Hey, I said no salt!
Unfortunately, this isn't gonna be the last we see of the C stages, as we still have C Square and then the Bug Bar to deal with. Hopefully those go by much smoother than this one. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate. Mike Gorn, sign out.